Thank you for joining with me. We're in Chapter 4 of Journey Through the Text of A Course in Miracles. This is the section titled Jesus. You retain thousands of little scraps of fear that prevent the Holy One from entering. The Holy One is a biblical term for God, and the scraps of fear are the mind's fragmentary thoughts that are projected onto the world. These include the differentiating aspects of separation, specialness, and suffering, our thoughts of victimization that preclude remembering our Creator and Source. Light cannot penetrate through the walls you make to block it, and it is forever unwilling to destroy what you have made. Note that light does not fight against the ego, an important theme that reflects Jesus' repeated urgings that we not make the error of the ego real by opposing it. Truth and atonement do not do anything in the illusion, and Jesus and the Holy Spirit do not break down the ego's walls. However, since we erected and sustain them, they help us gently choose against them. As we put the walls there, we alone can remove them. If light took down our defenses, it would be giving them a reality they lack, making it as insane as we by believing in what is not there. This is what Jesus meant in chapter 2 by saying he would not tamper with the law of cause and effect, the effect being our perceived problems, the cause being the mind's mistaken decision to join the ego. No one can see through a wall, but I can step around it. Watch your mind for the scraps of fear, or you will be unable to ask me to do so. Once again, we see the theme of watching the mind. Recall the workbook's early lessons that emphasize the mind searching that is essential to the practice of its one-year training program. We first pay attention to what we think are the thoughts in the brain, only to realize that these reflect the mind's decision between the only two thoughts possible, separation and atonement. Each gives rise to thousands upon thousands of other thoughts, none of which leaves its source in the wrong or right mind. Jesus asks us to watch for these scraps of fear. Alone he cannot help us, but together, as he says later, we have the lamp that will shine away the darkness. I can help you only as our Father created us. That's from the text. However, Jesus helps us not only in the state of pure love that does not oppose or struggle against illusions, for he seizes all seizes all conflict as an illusion, but also in the right-minded reflections of his love. These come from our decisions to forgive, the means of awakening from the ego's dreams of specialness to our reality as God's Son as he created him. I will love you and honor you and maintain complete respect for what you have made, but I will not uphold it unless it is true. Because our minds made this insane, vicious, and murderous world, Jesus will honor their power, but he will not uphold the decision when it is not true. Asking him to enter the world and solve problems here, we but ask him to uphold the illusion, which he cannot do. Only the ego's Jesus, which the world loves, would be so insane. The many religions made in his name worship one who does things here and thereby upholds the world's reality and, most importantly, upholds the reality of sin. Needless to say, the Christian religions would collapse without the concept that sin is real, a fact that necessitates divine intervention. The Jesus of A Course in Miracles, however, teaches that if he did not respect the power of our minds to choose sin, he would be militating against against our making another choice. Though he respects the mind's power, he will not support its belief in the illusion of sin. His love simply shines gently on the mind's darkened thought of separation, the absence of light, and when we choose to look at it with him, it automatically dissolves into its own nothingness. When the belief in sin disappears, our perceived problems disappear too. Their existence was predicted solely, I don't know why I can't speak today. Let me try again. Their existence was predicted solely on our belief. And when we believed in them, it was because we repressed the fact that our minds had first made them real. I am going to stop there today and stop mumbling through this. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining with me. My body is finally releasing the sickness. So I'm a little congested still, but I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for your patience with me and my dogs. Have a beautiful day. I love you.